Let's look at this next very next diagram very quickly, and it shows the possible input-output states. So when we just begin working with the stream, that means that we just included IO stream, and it gave us the copy of input and output streams. So they're immediately after successful creation over here, they would be in good state. If there is some sort of problem with input related to the input format, then the input stream changes its state from good state to failed state, and it considered to be a recoverable error. So we need to say clear, and clear restores a good state of the input, and we can continue using it. If some serious error takes place, then the stream will go into a bad state, and it's considered to be unrecoverable state, and from this state it's signaled that the stream can no longer be used. It's just basically like the keyboard was unplugged. So that means it's a serious, perhaps unrecoverable error, and therefore we need to tell the user that sorry, this was not, this is preventing us from continuing entirely, right? So this is unrecoverable error. And there's also another sort of like a good state is the end of file. So for instance, if we're reading information from a file, and of course we're expecting this information to come to an end because we were able to process the entire content of the file. If that's the case, at the end of the file, the stream is put into an end of file state, which we can also analyze and say, oh, we just encountered end of file, which is actually a good outcome. Okay, so but it means that the end of file state of input stream simply means that there is no more data to process. Do not expect anything else from the stream. So most likely when working with the file, you just want to close that file and say, okay, I'm done. All right. So this is okay. However, if we run our code, again, I do this demonstration, it's possible to generate end of file by pressing Control Z on inside Windows console, or Control D on a Unix-like system like a Linux machine. And so Control Z actually puts state in end of file. So the single input Control Z puts it in the end of file state. Even from the keyboard, you can generate end of file. So if we hit enter, well, actually it's trying to recover now. Yeah, and now it's in end of file state. So this is still not processing correctly. There's still some work remaining, but the stream got closed over here, and we need to be able to recover from it. I will actually pick up from this point on next week, and we can talk about this. But basically, we need some more time spent on analyzing these states and what can we do in our code to do better to manage the input states and what else we can do. So I'll just upload this and upload all of the recordings of the outstanding sessions and today's sessions, and we'll continue with this material next week.